I want to communicate a few changes that are coming up over the next several months that will affect all of us, kids, students, and adults. These are just headlines. We'll fill in the blanks as we approach these changes, recognizing they're all great, they're positive, we're excited, we believe God's in them, and it's going to be different, and that can be difficult for some of us, some mixed emotions. So just want to put some things on your radar screen so you can pray and keep us in the loop on how you're feeling. If you have any questions or concerns, we want to hear about those. So just briefly, some bullet points. Common Church will be taking the next step in their launch in June. We don't know exactly what that's going to look like, but it will include weekly meetings. The people who are going with Common Church will probably see a bit less often on Sundays, and Joy Funk will be stepping off of our staff so she can step more fully into her role with Common Church kids. We'll be posting her job in the next couple of days, and we'd invite you to be praying with us as we go through that search. Jeremy will be stepping out of his role as youth pastor after one camp. So that's a big change for our students. Javon will be stepping into that role. And again, we're excited about it. We believe Javon is ready. Autumn also will be transitioning. She's going to be moving into a new role, associate student pastor. She'll continue to do worship with kids. She'll continue to be helping with adult worship. And then we're just going to rip the Band-Aid off. We're restructuring the youth in general, hiring 2 new positions, coordinator for boys and girls discipleship, a boys coordinator, a girls coordinator, and their job is basically going to be to kind of chase down kids during the week and engage them in disciple-making relationships. So that's a lot. That's a lot in just a handful of months. And again, that impacts everybody across the board, all ages. And what we're asking from you really is to pray, to let us know if you have any questions or concerns. And again, what I want you to hear from me is we're excited about all of these changes. Common Church and Russell and Megan, they're ready. Jeremy's ready for this new role. He's going to step in being a missions pastor. We'll talk more about that in July, but we need that as a church. When we hired him 9 years ago, that was a part of his job description. And as our church has grown, we need more in terms of what we're doing with missions and outreach. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited for him, and I'm excited for us. I'm excited for our long-term ministry partners who are going to have a stronger pastoral presence. I'm excited for the people in our congregation who are going to have somebody who's dedicated to helping them figure out their calling and do that. Again, Autumn and Javon, they're ready for this new role. They're ready to step in, and I think it's going to be great. Again, there's going to be some mixed emotions. There may be potentially some bumps along the way, but together, I'm confident God is leading us. And so again, questions, reach out. In general, pray. More details to come. Thank y'all.